So how do you use the journal on your iPhone? And let's explain that and let's get started. So if this is your first time on this channel, consider subscribing because I have plenty of videos coming up and I don't want you to miss them. So the journal app has been added to our iPhones with, I believe, iOS 18 or 17, but this is an application developed by Apple. It's free to use and it should appear on your iPhone by default. So it is attached to your Apple ID, right? And the whole point is that you are supposed to capture your thoughts inside of this application. So you have like, it's sort of like a note taking app, but you have entries. So it's not like you have notes, you have different entries based on the date, right? So every entry has a date of the creation. And similar to the notes, you set up a title and there is like a body of the like note or entry. And there you're supposed to like capture and write down your thoughts. And the nice way about it is that you can also attach your location to it. You can add some different, like, I don't know, if you went for a walk or if you had some sort of exercise saved on your iPhone, you can add it there as well to like match the theme or to capture the whole moment. You can add some pictures or draw something in it, right? You can connect to the mindfulness app as well. So it's all very nicely put together. It's a great tool, right? And it's just not another note-taking application because the whole purpose of this is completely different. So yeah, you can also check out your insights within the application to see the calendar view of your journaling, how many words you put it down all together, and perhaps your streak and of how many days you came here in a row. So it's very useful, right? So that's the whole point behind the app. And one great thing about it, which obviously you can do with every application, but you can hold down on it and click on a require Face ID, which will make it lock it. So if it contains some personal information, you can make sure that it's only accessible when you scan your face and authenticate yourself. So that is something I wanted to show you and explain quickly. If you are interested in more videos like this one, most definitely subscribe because you don't want to miss videos and tutorials like this one. And I'll see you later in the upcoming tutorial. So stay tuned and I'll see you then.